Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Quickly resetting the camera. Hope you're all doing great. And first of all, my sincere apologies for never having covered Rose in a long time. I'm not sure when the last time was I covered it. I mean, probably back when it was down here or something, which is a long time ago. I actually used to cover Rose or Oasis, whatever you want to call it. You can call it both, I think. I covered it a lot back in the days. Like I've been covering it for the last 2 years, but this rally, I mean, it's been super strong, and I've always been bullish on Rose when I thought about it and when I was analyzing it, but I never really traded it. I never really did anything with it, even though it's very strong. So I'm not sure why I didn't, especially the last couple of days. It was basically everywhere. It was showing that it was very strong. All right, already before Thursday, and on Thursday we were still at around 10 cents, and then we broke above 2 cents. 10 cents, excuse me, got a nice bullish breakout. This is a perfect trade, and I didn't take it, but did make some money with other trades, so it's not the end of the world. But congratulations to all the Rose holders and traders. Now let's get right into it. So it is very bullish, but I actually do think it can go much higher. I mean, my assumption is that, you know, we might have some bearish weeks, bearish days in the next few months. But overall, I think the market is still going to be strong. And if you look at Rose, I mean, it's a good project. It has exposure to certain narratives like privacy, AI, a little bit. Well, it also looks to me like there's a bit of manipulation going on with 37% of the volume coming from BitTrue. But that's not the end of the world either. I mean, that could be very bullish as well. And if you look at the daily time frame, which is actually what I wanted to look at in this video, what you'll see is that there's still a ton of room for growth. I mean, you see a lot of cryptos that have charts like this nowadays rally back up to strong resistance levels. So, for example, I mean, we hit levels right here. I also covered it right here. You can see the old key levels I drew. The 55 cents, I'm not sure if we're going to reach that. All right, but you can see some levels here in the downfall. Like 12.5, where we're at right now, 15, then potentially 19 and 20 cents. I do think those are achievable. All right, so I do think it reminds me, well, NEAR reminds me quite a lot of Rose in terms of market structure right now. And I'm not going to show you because then the video will be too long, but it's interesting to check out. For now, and we're back on the 4-hour time frame, Rose itself, purely technically is still doing great, but we are nearing a strong resistance level, right? This is the open interest that's growing. So at this moment, it's very bullish. But we're about to meet well, we're already at a strong resistance level right here between 11.5 and 12 cents. 12.5 is a bit of a psychological level above that, so I'm going to count that with the level. We're going to find resistance there. All right, now ultimately what we'd want to see is that Rose breaks above that level and rallies up to the next price target at 15 and 15.5 cents. And this is definitely what I expect on the longer term. Now, do I expect this today though? I'm not sure. I mean, it's difficult to say, but I actually do expect some bearish momentum from Bitcoin here. And Rose itself, if you look at the market structure, it's never really done something like this. It always has had strong bullish moves, but then resistance and a consolidation. All right, so that would say, because I will be bullish on Rose, right? So if we find resistance here, we'll just find support at 11 cents, maybe drop down to 10 cents, but find support, consolidate, and then, like I said, eventually get that bullish breakout and rally up higher. So it's either this or this. And given the market right now and given the structure of Rose, I would say this is most likely. But at this moment, the open interest is increasing so much that there's a ton of momentum building up with Rose that I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks out above 12.5 cents. So what I'm going to say is that I do not expect this, but you should be prepared for this. All right, if we really break above 12.5 on the 4-hour time frame, close above that, hold it as support, then I think we're rallying much higher. All right, because the momentum buildup is there for it. Has gone up about 20%, so it's not too much, but it's good enough for something like this. I'm not going to tell you this is most likely. I think it's most likely we will find resistance, but stay bullish. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll try to keep you updated on that. But for now, those are my thoughts. So if you do have any questions, then let me know down in the comments. There you can also find out more about my premium and signal group. Very valuable if you want to make some money and become a better trader, but that's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend in advance, and bye.